Right, welcome back, my Forex traders. Welcome back to the Twitch stream. And yep, every Monday we do technical analysis. Apologies that I'm a bit late. Had a few technical problems, but yep, that's not going to stop us or slow us down. So before I start, let me just do a quick sound check, just to make sure that we're all good to go. Right, testing 1 2 1 2. Right, test. Alright, yeah, that's it, all good. Alright, so remember last week we spoke about AUD CAD. We was talking about it's in the uptrend. So what's just happened now is actually quite interesting. We've just had a break of this trend line of AUD CAD. Literally, I just jumped straight into this. Oh my gosh, no, literally, people, apologies. Listen, don't forget, follow me on Twitch, YouTube, follow me on my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram. Yeah. If you was following me in the Telegram group, I must also say join the Telegram group if you want to see all the trades that I'm getting into. Because today we closed out with 270 pips on Euro AUD. Like, we smashed this trade today, which was good. I took this trade Tuesday, bought another position on Wednesday, and if you watched the YouTube video that I uploaded on Wednesday, I would have told you, you literally would have got into that trade as well, because I was in it and I highlighted it while I'm gonna buy another position on Euro AD, and we smashed it in total, two position with total of 207 pips. So right, so let's get back to AUD CAD. So like I was saying before, AUD CAD's literally just broken our daily trend line, temporary trend line going towards the upside. On a monthly, it's still showing. We still had this bearish movement on a monthly. You can see it's still market don't look like it's trying to push towards the upside anytime soon. And I did say from before, from this resistant level, if this market broke this resistant level, then cool. Price is probably gonna come towards this major resistant level and try and take out the highs. And at the moment, we look at last week. Look how last week candlestick finished. Yeah, nice little uptrend. Put a Fibonacci on this, did we? I think I did. Right, so it's rejecting off our 38%. You can see, still on a weekly time frame, not closing above that. Let's go on to the daily, and you can see on the daily time frame, we've just had a break off our 4-hour trend line. So I can get rid of this now, the broken trend line. So I did get in this trade last week, but I closed out early, literally because of the shooting star. So we had this shooting star. So when obviously price formed the shooting star, I closed out. So I closed out probably like 5 pips of this AUD CAD trade. But literally, initially, like I said before, I could see price pushing towards the upside, and we got rejection off this resistant level. So I did take this on a 1-hour time frame. I took it from this price action, this candlestick pattern of this support level. And look, I was in that 20 pips profit, came back down, closed out in 5. And listen, sometimes it's about spotting when the trade is going to go against you or turning back around you in your favor. But literally, there's got to be, you know what, I haven't even checked news. Let me just check. Cool. Continue to site. CAD is literally just dropped. Oh my dear. February, yeah? Oh my god. Apologies, people. Start the. Yeah. It's definitely playing about with me, right? How stupid am I? How stupid am I? Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Alright, how silly am I? Alright, there's no CAD news at all. Why is CAD just dropped like that? Aussie news, none at all. So, Tuesday we're all good. No high impact news on Tuesday. Wednesday we've got to be careful. Okay, we've got Aussie news on Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, wow. That'll be Tuesday night. We'll have during the Asia session during the night time. So, got the gross domestic product news. Right, we've got quite a few high impact news for Aussie this week. The US got 7 and 1. Cool. Right. Thursday, wow, Thursday's a high impact day. We've got news. Literally. Cool. And Friday, wow, we've got a lot of news on Friday as well. Alright, cool. So let's go back to AD CAD. So look, I'm not gonna lie to you. This trade looked like we can take this now, but I wouldn't take it now. Because it's Monday night and I do not like to trade on Monday night. So wow, this is just taking out. This look like this price is gonna take out another resistance level. So we can get rid of this because that trade did not play out the way we wanted it to. Break even on that. So the way price. Wow, okay, I didn't even see this break. This broke up around 2-3 o'clock today. Cause literally, I don't check the market on Mondays. I literally just wait till literally Monday 10 p.m. Then I look at the market freshly. Cool. Alright, so for AD CAD, market is pushing definitely towards the downside. Now we've got a broke of that trend line. I am expecting now our next price level that AD CAD should touch is at around the 0.87 area. So to get in AD CAD right now, it's too risky for me. Honestly, it's too risky. And because I don't trade Monday, we've literally missed the move of this AD CAD trade. Because let me explain something to you. We had a shooting star happen on Friday. Yeah? And market did not push down. And then you see we had this nice pullback. And now it's come. Now we have a new week. And look at that price. AD CAD is ready to drop. So what are we looking at here for this price move? $51 pips. That's not bad, but I gotta watch out for this EMA. What are we risking though? Nah, this for me to let this trade breathe comfortably. Yeah, it's not even worth. Yeah, this trade is not even worth it. If I'll be honest with you, it's not worth. To me, it's not worth it. But if you're gonna trade AD CAD, go in for the sell. Like beyond this break, get a break beyond the hour. A nice break here. We can actually put a nice sell trade on AD CAD. The Aussie must be getting weak because I'm in a few Telegram groups and I see a lot of traders saying that they're looking to sell AD USD. So definitely everyone's predicting the Aussie to get weak this week. So so that's not even a bad trade to take. We're risking around 15 pips. That's not even a bad trade to take, if I'll be honest with you. Ideally, I would want my stop loss above that. So we're risking around 25 pips on AD CAD. Weekly, that's how weekly time goes. For me, Cool. So the next 4 hour candlestick is very important on AUD CAD. If you get a nice bearish closure below that support level, then look, we're going for the sell on AUD CAD. But also we've got to be careful with this level as well. We also, it might even push down, touch, and find some resistant, some support level at the 0.882 area, and then we can have a pullback, touch of that broken support, which we'll wait to see if it's open, if it will hold it as our resistant level. So we can might get a break and retest off of this support level. So what I'm looking for, yeah, probably can get a break. Sorry people, sorry traders, so we can get a breakdown, come up, play about, and then we get that move. So that's with AUD CAD. That's what I'm predicting for AUD CAD. I'm gonna wait for the break and retest. I'm not gonna jump into that trade, but you know what? I'll be honest. I've got a funny feeling this trade is probably just gonna dump. I could literally come all the way down to that resistant level. I mean to that support level at the 0.878 area. I can see price coming down there. Like I said last week, I did feel like AUD CAD it's going to have push towards the upside. I do believe it does want to break this trend line and come towards the downside and some downwards movement. Okay, so could. So could we get a Fibonacci, place a Fibonacci on AUD CAD? And you know what? Nah. Look at all these wicks off. Listen, of our 71% area, that is a lot of indication that the market is looking to turn around. Wow, you know what, yeah? There's a lot of evidence here showing that this market wants to push towards the downside. Literally should have caught it from that shooting star though today. I don't trade Mondays, that's my problem. So obviously we missed the move off of that. But yeah, for AUD CAD, that's it people. If you want to sell, just a quick recap. If price breaks the support level on a 4-hour time frame, then yeah, you can look to go in for the sell. But I'm gonna wait for the break and retest just because of this previous resistant level might hold as our support level. So let's move on to Euro AUD. Wow, the big Euro AUD. So right, literally Euro AUD is one of my favorite pairs that I like to trade. It's definitely one of my most consistent winning pairs that when I trade in the Forex market. Like when I look back at my portfolio, a lot of my wins come from Euro AUD. So you're gonna see me trade this pair a lot. Literally, when I mean a lot, like I'm always gonna be looking at Euro AUD. So with Euro AUD, I'm gonna break this trade down to you. Like I said before, Euro AUD broke this trend line, but I did, like I said before, I did believe this was not, Euro AUD was not ready to have that move towards the downside, all because of this support level. As the price breaks this support level, then I will look to sell. Price did not break that support level. We started to get some candlestick reversal pattern along this support level. So I got in from here, originally at this price. You can see I've got two open positions. So I've got one there, and that's the first trade that I took. Yeah, and that was like a 64 pip stop loss, quite high, but literally, if it goes over 70 pips, then I'm not taking it. It all depends how good the setup is that I would risk that much pips. But yeah, this setup was pretty much good. And then I took another trade on a 1 hour time frame. Remember what I was saying before, if price breaks this level this resistant level, I will look to take a trade. I will look to put another position on. But going back to the 1 hour time frame, I got in from this candlestick, this little hammer here off this support level. I took this trade on Friday. Funny enough, I don't really like to trade Friday, but the setup was, I really like the setup, so that's why I took it. And plus, I was only risking like 37 pips, which is not too bad. Yeah. So in total, I was risking around 100 pips for this trade. And we got back a 2-to-1 risk reward ratio, which I made 277 pips. So it was actually a good trade that worked out in the end. So when price broke this support level, I should have bought. When the price pushed up, broke this resistance level, I should have took another position. But this happened 3 a.m. on Monday morning. Yeah. Price pushed up. Obviously, I'm sleeping. I live in London. 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm not going to be up trying to look for trades at 3 a.m. in the morning. So obviously, this happened without me. So when I woke up around 8 this morning. Price literally rocketed. UAD rocketed. Like I was up 30 pips up. And by the end of the day, like I predicted, price literally to wick around this area here, and it wicked it. Literally wicked it. I had a feeling price was going to try and wick. Well, you can see where the previous wicks have been. And I said, yeah, price, I feel like price is going to wick that area here. So that's where I put my stop loss. Literally above that body of that candlestick. And look, you see price wicked it. And look, now that was the trade completed. And I'll give you a tip. When you're doing your stop, for instance, when you're doing your take profit and you're trying to put your take profit around the resistant level, always try and put it on the body of the candlestick. You see where it's wicking? Because normally 7 times out of 10, when the price is pushing up, price will normally wick that price, that around that area, where price will wick and come back down. So literally just put your TP around the body of the candlestick that where it's been wicking from, the highest one. So you can see this candlestick here was the highest one for me. That's where I put my stop loss, and the price wicked it perfectly. It doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just miss it. And I'm going to show you a trade on. Let me just show you, for instance, for GBP Chef. Look, this just missed it. I did not. I'll talk you through this trade when we get to GBP Chef. But look, this is just another example. Look, perfect example. Just above that, but just put the TP on that body, which I did. Look, missed it. Probably like 3-2 pips. Yeah, that trade, look, 64 pips missed. So remember, sometimes it does, you just miss it. And when you see that happen, you probably should just want to close out your trade out in profit. Even though that, look, you miss around 20 pips when you close that down here, but at least you get some pips. But we'll get to GBP Chef in a minute. So that's me breaking down Euro AUD. So this trade was worked out pretty much nice. What's next for Euro AUD? For some reason, if price breaks above this resistant level, I'm going to buy it again on Euro AUD. But for now, a trade's worked out on Euro AUD. Let's just see, yeah. For me, personally, I would love to see Euro AUD break this support level. Then I would literally would ride this all the way down to this next support level. That's what I was hoping for on Euro AUD. So I do believe, see, what I can see for Euro AUD, honestly, I can see this breaking the support level, literally, and riding it down. And if I do get this trade, 1, 2, 3, I'm looking to ride this all the way down to the support level at the 1.61 area. So if we get the break here, 1, 2, we're looking at around 250 pips on Euro AUD. So that is my next move. I'm trying to catch on Euro AUD. So people remember, I said it literally. Monday the 26th of February. I said it about that scenario if that plays out. So let's go on to the 4-hour time frame. So With Euro AUD now, so obviously it's gone back into this broken trend line, yeah? So we could say it's price looking to play back in line with this trend line, or do we start a new trend line? Do we place a new trend line on UAD? So I'm gonna place that new trend line on UAD. Hours, and so right, price now can have a pullback. UAD can actually have a pullback. We could pull back down to this resistant level, have a retest, and start moving back towards the upside, or it literally could play about slowly and then have a straight push above, a break above this resistant level. But like I said before, if I do get a daily closure above that resistant level, then I'm going to probably look to place a buy position, and now we're going to have to start looking at new areas where your AD can get to. That's if it breaks this resistant level. But me personally, I do feel like your AD wants to come back down, touch this resistant level, probably play a buy. If it breaks that resistant level, I'm going to watch to see how it plays around this trend line. But for me, UAD is just a waiting game. Like I said, I'm going to wait for the break above this resistant level or the break below that support level. There's nothing much else for me to say on UAD. Also, if it comes back down and it plays off this trend line, then yeah, I'm going to ride it. On a 4-hour time frame, UAD is definitely in an uptrend. If we look at it on a weekly, you can see still in the uptrend, but the only things that worry me, priced on a weekly, the way your AD look like on a weekly, that is getting ready to turn around, have a reversal, and start making moves towards the downside. And we put a Fibonacci on the weekly time frame. Right, everyone's got their ways, the way they want to draw the Fibonacci. And look, this literally falls in line with our purple Fibonacci. You see now, on a weekly time frame, if your AED ends with a closure, the weekly body closing back below our green Fibonacci, then get ready for the reversal of Euro AED. Look out for the reversal of Euro AED. Still not definite that it's going to reverse, so people don't just start selling and thinking that it's going to have a big that it's ready to drop. Remember, patient is the key. We just gotta wait. So that's it for UAD. That's a waiting game. Euro JPY. Wow, look at this. I'm upset with Euro JPY, man. I'm so upset. I missed this trade. That's why I'm upset. That I said this last week. I said, look, yeah. I said, look out for if price retests, yeah, and it did. And I didn't take the trade. I don't know why I didn't take it. And I said it's a good trade for 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, and it smashed it. Literally smashed it. And Euro JPY has been flying. So even if I close some trade and hold some partials, 135 pips, man. Gutted. Didn't even take that trade. And look, retest again. Monday again. Look. Sharp. What are we looking here? Another 70 pips. Wow, EJ is just flying. So let me get rid of that, man. I missed that trade, man. I was upset. Alright, so the next move on EJ for me, I'm gonna look to see if price is gonna respect this resistance, this area of. See if this area at 1.163, if the 163 area is gonna hold as a new resistant level for Euro JPY, or just below it at this level. So we've got two levels. We're gonna see where EJ is gonna, if it has a pullback to. If it has a pullback, So it's going to retest around those two areas. That's what EJ. Yeah, EJ's just in the uptrend for me. EJ's just moving so nice, and I believe it wants to come up to this major resistance level. Actually, you know what? Sorry, looking at it on a weekly time frame, you can actually, that could be the end of that move for EJ. Unless it was looking to take out these highs. Right, I can see it touching that major resistance level. Yeah. See, sometimes price likes these numbers. So, can we get around that 1.65 area? You know what? Let me judge that major resistance level. Because you know what? Let me just adjust that major resistance level. So now, EJ is actually in an interesting place now. It's definitely respecting the 164 area, 100%. So let me just see something. Wow. Alright, so last time price was around these levels was back in 2008. Wow. EJ is literally near its all-time high again. Not far off from, actually it's quite a few pips actually. A few 500, almost 1,000 pips off from being at its all-time high again. Literally, this has been trading since 2000. Wow, April 2022. This has just been going up. Alright, cool. For EJ, yeah, like I said, it's at an interesting price levels at a very interesting place. I like to see price probably will touch this major resistance around the 164 area, and then we might get a similar play like this where we just might get a drop. So look out for the drop of actually Euro JPY. Can get a test, price touch around this, and then yeah, could get a drop. It doesn't. Yeah, it has to break this trend line. It has to come at this parallel level for me. It has to come at this parallel level for me. Okay, this is just closing, coming out of that parallel range, so we get rid of that now. Like I said. Cool. If we get a break of this trend line, expect price to drop. Euro JPY. So for now, for EJ, see if you can get a retest any from any of these two support area, then we should have that move towards the upside. Literally. Alright, that's EJ. Let's move on to Euro USD. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing on. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of Euro USD right now, but if price is broken at trend line, broken trend line, we should see price. So yeah, I think that move's already happened, but I do feel like let's clean this up a bit. Let's clean it up a bit. Get rid of those temporary support. Let's put a trend line on a 4-hour trend line. So this is closed back in with that trend line. So we're gonna have to adjust this. Cool. So Euro USD is actually playing out quite nice as well. That's definitely in an uptrend as well. So I don't see much on EU right now. So we're gonna move on to GBP Chef. Right, cool. Gutted, missed this trade. Literally, I got 3 accounts. So obviously, if you know about slippage, one of these accounts I got stopped out on 27 pips, and my other one literally just missed it by missed it by 1 pip, and literally shot up. But the funniest thing is, I came out of this trade, yeah. So I came out of this trade because of this gravestone doji, yeah. Came out of it because of that, and then look what happened. Price just shot up. Even if I held it, like I said before, it missed my TP probably like 2 pips. So what's next for GBP Chef? Let's look at it on a weekly time frame. Like Chef has been literally shooting non-stop, all the way up, all the way up. I've been watching it since the new year. It's been going all the way up, all the way up. Has it run out of steam yet? Not really, because we're gonna put our trend line on a daily time frame. And look at that. Cool. So if price breaks this trend line, then I'll start looking out for sales. But at the moment, it's in line with our 4-hour trend line. So we've got a temporary trend line right here. So we've got a temporary trend line, still in line with that. So GP Chef, what's interesting is GBP Chef breaks this resistance level, then we're going to look out for some buys. But for now, I'm going to stay away from it and come back to it on Wednesday, or probably, yeah, to see how GP Chef is playing out, how it's looking. Let's move on to GJ. Ooh. Yeah, GJ is literally just like EU, 100%. Let's look at it on a weekly. Smashed that major support level, literally smashed it. Similar situation. It's like it's gonna make its way to the next major resistant level. So let's put this. Cool. It's quite a lot of pips though. Will it get there? Who knows? One GJ moves, you can literally catch at least 150 pips on when EJ is ready to move. Like I said, man, I should have bought for net 1, 2. Just hold, man. Just hold from this resistance. Oh dear, man. Missing out on trades. Alright, cool. For GJ, we're just gonna leave that. Not really seeing much. Don't want to force any trades on this. It's still within our uptrend trend line. So we'll wait. If I get any plays off that trend line, then I'll probably look for the buy. But literally, you just want to be looking out for buys on GJ after we have a nice, if we can get a pullback. NZD USD. So that will come back. NZD USD. Alright, we've had that nice break out of that consolidation zone, yeah, out of that box on a weekly time frame. On a daily time frame, you can see. Remember when I told you about this trade like a few weeks back? Like, look, this probably is a good area to buy from. That probably would have smashed 100 pips, yeah, right now. Cool, but forget about that. So we've broken out of that box, and what's happening now? Price is shooting back down. So This trade probably wouldn't even been the best trade to take when you came out of that box, because I was expecting price. If it broke out of that box, I probably was expecting price literally just to make it at least to this 625 area, 0.625 area, which it didn't even do. So what we could be happening now is, the only thing is that I don't like the way this price action is looking. So I'll be honest with you. Let's put a Fibonacci on this. Probably this Fibonacci don't even look right, but yeah. The way price is playing out, is probably going to come back and retest this area around the empty box. So this would be the resistant level, seeing if it's going to hold as support. But for some funny reason, I feel like this is going to drop even low. I feel like it's going to come back down into this box. So NZD USD is just a waiting game. We're just going to see how it reacts. Let's move on to USD CAD. Alright, CAD is definitely in an uptrend. You can see straight away, even on a daily time frame. Let's look at it on a weekly. Yeah, this is literally, EMAs are just about to cross over. We're staying above our 100 EMA. Still in line with that trend line. Even though Monday closed as a spinning top, I would be careful of that. But like, it's going for our price. Yeah. Every time it breaks that trend line, it closes right back above it. Look. That bearish breakout followed by bullish engulfing. Yeah. For me, I feel like CAD is literally, once it closes above this resistant level, I think if it closes above this resistant level, then yeah, we could see price move up and try to probably take out these highs. I can just see USD CAD coming back up around this resistant level as well. Probably going to be a bit short, yeah, 100 pips short of that major resistant level, but I can see come back and testing these areas here at 1.38. Between the 1.39 and 1.38 area, I can see USD CAD making its way up to and testing that area, but that's going to be a few weeks. So yeah, that's pretty much it for USD CAD. So I normally don't even do gold, US 30 and NASDAQ, but we're going to look at it today. For gold, still in this resistant this consolidation area. So if gold comes and touch this resistant level, then cool, I'm gonna look for sales, but I'm literally gonna wait for gold for that to go to that resistant level, makes it way, and then look, this is the same situation with CAD. Broke that support trend line and shot closed right back above it. Even that resistant support level closed below, and literally the next 4 hour candlestick closed right back above it. That probably was a good indication literally to buy and shot up. So gold, we're still in moving towards the upside. Yeah, we might have missed the move of this gold trade already, because look at this. Wow. Yeah, I think we missed the move of this gold trade already. So yeah, and look at the way the 4 hour Fibonacci lines up with it as well, with that resistant level. People, I'll just wait for you could buy gold now if you want, but the only thing is, are you going to risk that much pips? You got to have proper risk management as well to even buy gold now. Is it even worth all that risk? So even if you buy gold now, it's a lot of pips. That is a lot of pips. So, alright, cool. We're going to leave it right there for gold. But yeah, I only would be looking for buy trades. The only problem is where to get in on gold. I feel like we've missed the move already on gold. I just feel like we've missed it. Yeah, so I would have got in from here. You can actually still get in from here if you wanted to, but it's going to be a lot of, you are risking a lot of pips. Some people like to leave it and let their trades breathe, but for me, wow. See, now this would have been the perfect candlestick to get on. Alright, cool. So if price comes back down this to my Greek Fibonacci level and get a nice candlestick pattern, then I'm going to look to buy on gold. 100%. Cool. Alright, so that's it for gold. Let's move on to US 30. Wow, what's going on with US 30? Yeah, so US 30 was at its all-time highs. Wow. Is that how Monday's then the candlestick close? If I'll be honest with you, this look like this is getting ready to drop. This is looking like it's getting ready to drop. Yeah, this looks like it wants to drop. Going to the 4 hour. Cool. So price closes below the support level, then probably look up for sell for US 30. But like I said, these pairs, they move very viciously. Like if you do not have good risk management on US 30, gold, Nasdaq, you'll blow your account 100%. And I'm talking from experience, literally. I've blown my account on trading these pairs. They do not move nice. So you really want to get in on the lower time frames to have good risk management. So I will look for a closure below on the 15 minutes time frame to get in on US 30, 100%. Yeah, cool. Look at that nice. Look at that off that 50%. Cool. Alright, cool. Keep our eyes on US 30. Nasdaq. Oh wow, cool. Nasdaq, yeah, Nasdaq's at its all-time high as well. Wow. See, I'll be honest with US 30, gold, and Nasdaq. If you look at all of them, they've all just been trending up. So when it comes to selling, I don't like to sell on Nasdaq, US 30, or gold, because if you look at them, they're just trending up. Literally, I can show you. Look, they're all just trending up. Like, let's look at it on a weekly time frame. Apart from here, it got a little choppy. I'll be honest with you. It's just been going up. Alright, cool. From 2022 to, yeah, that year was a bit rocky for US 30. But if you look at gold, yeah, it's just been trending up. Literally up. But this might have just changed my mind, because we do get plays like this, you can actually sell, which is nice to know. Cool. So let's go back to Nasdaq. So are we going to get a nice bullish move? Ooh, this is similar to this 30. We actually might get a big move to the downside on Nasdaq, you know, and US 30. You would want a break below that support level, 100%. Alright, cool. If you're going to sell Nasdaq, I probably would wait for the break of that support level. It's also respecting that trend line. Alright, cool. So that brings it to the end. So a quick recap. What trade we're looking at for this week? AD CAD definitely. So this is going to be my quick recap with AD CAD. We're going to wait for price. Ah, it has already broken. You know what? This could actually be a good trade to take now. Ah, that's even better. You're risking 18 pips. So after this stream, I might even take this trade, you know. Because it's broken that trend line. Yeah, I might even take this trade. Yeah, I might take this trade. I have to let you know. Follow me in the Telegram group. Follow me in my Telegram group. That's why I alert you with all my trades. So literally. Let's move on. UAD. No, we're gonna wait on that. Euro JPY. Wait for the pullback on Euro JPY. If we can get price to touch Euro USD. Nah. Price. Touch this trend line. I mean, look. GBP chef. Like this trade's gonna play out. Probably hit that resistance level. GJ no. NZD USD. Wait for the touch of that box of that resistance level. Price. And then USD CAD, yeah, I can see USD CAD making its way to the upside. That's the only thing that's worrying about AUD CAD is that some of the CAD pairs look like they are very strong in it. So Aussie's definitely weak. We see how this looks in the morning, 100%. I'm not gonna lie, this trade is tempting me. Oh, this looks so. This is. Alright, cool. After this stream, people, I'm definitely gonna buy AUD CAD. Yeah, 100% gonna buy it. I'm probably gonna buy it. I mean, buy it. I'm gonna sell on AUD CAD because it's just looking like a sell. Let me see what my swap fees are on AUD CAD. Alright, cool. So yeah, we're gonna sell AUD CAD. Look, it's already moving. I'm already moving. This looks like it's gonna move. Alright, people. So that's gonna be the end of the stream. Don't forget, follow me, join the Telegram group. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and on Twitter. I'm active. Literally, the next few weeks are gonna be active. Catch me here every Monday at 10 p.m. Wednesday, look out for the upload on YouTube. And yeah, trade smart, have a good trading week, and I'll see you on the next one.